Jen, 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 Jen. Jen, 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 Jen. Jen, 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 Jen. Jen, 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 Jen. I'm a sleepyhead. Was that a mistake in the title? It didn't come from today, come from 3 streams ago, so... I can't blame tiredness on that one. Although I've been tired like all the time, because I always am, so... Maybe I will. Maybe I will blame tiredness. Oops. Well, we've got our space jump. It's like Space Jam, but it's a jump. You use that to get to some areas. Maybe get my test stream up so I can keep an eye on it. Again, if there's any delay in the noise, if you let me know, I can sort it. But there still shouldn't be, but just in case. Gee. Ooh. Right, or anything down here? Oh, there's a cave we haven't been to. Is it accessible this whole time? Hi Global. How are you? How are you?
Alright.
Alright. Alright. I'm glad that I've been able to make alright my own thing. You know, the word that like every British person uses. Wait, what's going on here? Ah, there's a small opening near the floor. Eh. Oh, I'm doing amazing, thanks Global. Isn't it cold today? It's been snowing. Oh, it's a flying pirate. Oh, look at that. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. Material sleeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates this may be the Phazon. Right, these guys might pose a bit of an issue. Oh, now they're flying away. So that's what this game's all about. This is what tore the planet, the Chozo to shreds. Less than 2 hours left of work. Amazing! It's only a trickle, so not to coat the ground. It's starting to coat it a bit here. Like, not a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's starting to stick a little bit. Which, like, I never mind it snowing, and I know I don't have to go out. I'm going to work tomorrow, I don't want to travel in the snow. We might have to start a GoFundMe soon because with these bus strikes going, I can't get to work from next week for potentially 3 months. It's going to cost me so much money in Uber fares. Do you know what it's like I've had? As Jen will know, things go wrong technologically speaking today. I've managed to figure out every single issue and dominate it. It's like only the weak would falter, only the weak would just throw the toys out of the pram and be like, oh, it's broken, get a new one. It's like, nah. can fix this. I think I'm part of one of the few things that makes Britain great, if I'm being honest with you. To fix things. Small crevice, ah yes. Oh, maybe this was the way I was supposed to go. I don't know. Oh, there's grappling points all around. Oh, I vaguely remember this. So this is the opening level. This is the tutorial area. It's crashed. Guys, it's like what do you call it? Subnautica. Yes. What's his injuries? Massive internal injuries. Critically injured. Brain damage. Yes. Got him. Right, I wonder if I've got everything I need to go through this area. The answer's no. I'm gonna need another weapon. That really hurt me. No, it didn't. Got maximum health. Oh, I don't suppose I can get over there, can I? Oh, maybe. So it's over here. How is everybody today? Oh, this is where I started from, this area. What's all that down here then? That's the lichen. Never mind. Oh, there's the phase-on. Ah. Phase-on or phase-on. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Never heard that word. Cold. Yeah, I was just saying about the snow. This way. Might end up back at Fendrana Drifts. That would be nice. Oh, that's like a little crevice up there. Is there a secret area? And if so, how do I get to it? Here. Oh, it only leads me out here. What's the point of that then if I can just walk through here? Makes me think there are any more secret areas. Don't know. They come down last couple of happos. Thought we avoided it this morning, but no. No, I saw it this afternoon. And I was like, you know what? Indoor day today. I think it's across here where we need to go. Yeah. Oh, what are you? Seedling. Oh, this grass. Ooh. This might be en route to the ship as well. Was there a floating piece of land over there? Guess we'll find out. Impact crater. I am back global. Don't know what happened. Pirate data. Oh, I had a thing come up. Milestone achieved. Global Homo watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked to watch streak. What does that come up? Did that pop up for you and you shared it? Is that what it is? Q, I love it. And the 3 consecutive streams have all been Metroid Prime, so... I didn't know that come up for people. I don't watch streams, so I don't know what comes up. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. The science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. It means the destruction of Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Oh, you can't do that. You're gonna spread Bazon all around the world, in the universe. Not sure why I watch streaks thing. Nah. Makes people happy, doesn't it, if they're told they're on a streak. Oh, God. I did not sleep well last night. Oh, I remember this spot. Isn't there like loads of lore here? Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with the unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange though, at times it looks to our eyes as if the light... What? Coalesce... What? Never seen or heard of that word. Into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space and retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. Oh, so stream elements tell me I'm streaming. I still need to configure that. I've done nothing apart from enable it. The Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Oh yeah. I remember this. The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. Preserve the power of the seal, to protect it from those who would meddle with for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. So that down there, I don't know if we can actually get to it. I think that's entry to the final area. The central pillar looks a bit Zelda-ish, doesn't it? A bit Breath of the Wild-ish. But yeah, we need to find 12 artifacts. That's basically the goal, long term. And I think each one gives you a clue as to where it is. Like I say, if you remember Pokemon Legends Arceus, I don't know if you saw me stream that global, or if you played it yourself. It's the unknown quest, basically, I think. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. The artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Yeah, I mean, first of all, it might be my favourite Pokemon game of all time. I honestly believe it might be. But one of the sort of side quests in the game was to find these creatures called Unknown, and they gave you clues as to like specific locations. And this is going to be like a similar thing from what I remember. I can't remember how detailed the clues are. Within the ruins of our home, we honour our fallen elders in the Great Hall. The chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Great Hall. Oops. No, I did want the map. So, well, map. Wasn't one the main area called the Great Hall? Main plaza. Was there a Great Hall somewhere? Perhaps the Gathering Hall? I'm pretty sure there might be more to this area we haven't seen yet, I'm not sure. So, could be somewhere there. A sun chamber, we just saw a sun chamber in there. High atop our ruined home became the nest of the great beast, the source of corruption. Many chosen spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wild. I remember what the sun chamber looked like. Is that the one where we bought the big plant? The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in our honour holds the artifact of strength. So a shrine in Magmoor Caverns. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves. Find the artifact of Chozo. Oh, what's that say? Invaders have claimed Fendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber. The artifact of Elder is held. So one in Fendrana. A tall cave stands on Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Lightgiver. A tower within the ruins. Okay. The thing is, a lot of these we don't have to worry about getting yet because we haven't got like the power, like the abilities to get them. So there's, I guess, some of the artifacts. Maybe we'll unlock more later or something. Yeah, I think before stream crash I was just asking how everyone was, or that might have been after stream he started. Forgot that. Oh yeah, Space Pirate. So if you haven't seen it already, I know a few people have, if you go on to the Discord, you can see some exclusive pictures of the new menu we have at work. And this leads me nicely into telling you about my flex for the week. Ooh, missiles. So I got a, what feels to me like a fantastic flex. Just to sort of like, tell you how great I am. So we got like a sort of work Facebook page. It's among the brands. Yes.
It's very hard.
Let me tell you about my Richard flex. And also, where do I go now? Because I was kind of banking on getting progress there. So we this brand-wide Facebook page, we posted the pictures that I took, the ones that you saw on Discord, on there. And I looked through like pictures, like other places have also posted pictures of the new menu. And people like post stuff about there about like team member of the month and all that bullshit that I've got no interest in. Well, this needs somewhere. Oh, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I've been playing Pokemon earlier, so nah, let's go back this way. So had a look, and like all these pictures that everyone else has posted. 3 likes, 4 likes, 7 likes, 8 likes. I think one post had like 16 likes. Yeah, that's impressive. My pictures go up 69 likes. Must be the most liked thing anyone's ever posted on that page. And it's not even close. Like I sat on the toilet. 69, it was 68, but when I noticed it was 68, I liked it. So that made it 69. But I like sat there on the toilet, like going through this Facebook page, just scrolling through. Just to see like if anyone even come close. Like no other post even hit 20 likes. And my first one hit 69. I'm just like, you know, this is why they begged me to stay. It's come clear to me all of a sudden. Like, I didn't realise I'm a generational chef. Really am. So badass. I wonder if I can reach that area. Might be a struggle. Yeah, might need the grappling hook. I shoot the bird. Yes. Shoot the birds. I know you're the best. I know. Great, isn't it? Oh. Plated beetle. Yes. So where haven't I gone? Well, if I can go there, to the left, back and to the left, back and to the left. But yeah, it's definitely worth looking at those pictures because, like, that's my work in a professional setting. Definitely gonna have to Instagram them, aren't I? Oh, I can't get through there. I can't get to the door and I can't open the door. There. Few new members on Discord as well. It's nice to see. I'll try and be active. It's easy for me to be active if other people are active as well, because I just don't post. I'm trying. Is that a door on there? Have I downloaded the map data for this place? Oh, maybe not. It might just be a white door. Must be a difficult job to maintain on social media accounts. Yeah, I don't. Post where I feel like it. That's all I do. Not like I'm getting paid for any of them, is it? So is Twitter's good for venting, and Instagram's good when I've got a nice picture. TikTok, it's nice to see like so many views. Like I think the most watched thing I've ever put out is on TikTok. It was at like over 6,000 views. Yeah, 6,300 exactly. That's nice, but it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people who end up getting like big subscribers on YouTube. They do say like, oh, I'll go that way. Is that going to let me go that way? Do I have to go the long way around? I think I do, don't I? That's so annoying. But they do say like a lot of people come from TikTok. Do you need so many social media accounts? Like, do you need a Facebook presence? Well, I only have Facebook for like personal use. I never made like a ChefNeilage Facebook. Oh, this is helpful. Predator activity. This is going to tell me where to go. Bendrana. Oh, is that going to be... And also, there's a purple door there, so I can't get in there. It might be the games where it tell me to go to Fendrana anyway. So first I need to go to Magmore. Yeah, I mean like Facebook's useful for like personal use. I don't know how successful one would be doing a professional Facebook. So I never bothered, but I only use like Facebook just to like stalk. I could never post anything on there anymore. I haven't for a long time. I'm just over it now. It's like I don't get what it does. It's useful if you got things like holiday photos that you want to share and things like that. Or, you know, if you go into a social function. But it's like if I want to have a moan about something, I'll use Twitter now. So at least then I can hope that, like, if I'm moaning about something, like how shit the buses are. Then at least the people that can do something about it might take notice. For a business, is it worth being on almost every social media platform? If you can maintain it, I guess. You know, there's some people that like only go on Instagram. There are so many people that only go on TikTok and things like that. I guess if you want to maximize your reach, maybe. But you got to have... I mean, there are some people that absolutely will take to maintaining them all because they love that kind of stuff. I don't. I don't take to it at all, so it's like, it's very... That's why I always say, like, you know, I try and post on Discord. I think Discord could be a good one, though, if I'm using it all the time. But it's one of those where it's like, me being active on there might help Discord. But honestly, I just don't feel like doing much on Discord because I'm not active on there. Again, I use that more for like personal things as well. Me and Jen use it for like video calls and that. It's a nice convenient platform for us to do it on when we're at our PCs. Oh, that was a scary cry. God, I got so much health. I mean, I was thinking about using that that new one, Mastodon, and just like starting fresh, but I think I'm registered and that was as far as I got. I'd already lost interest by then. Right, where's this gonna take me? Oh, this horrible room. Horrible, horrible room. Ah. Yeah. Discord's good. I do question its usefulness though. Like, I've seen Discords with like thousands of members. I'm just like, how does anyone talk to each other? It's just a big chat. I'm just like, if Discord's successful, why doesn't like Pro Boards or Envision Free come back and do their own version? You know, classic message boards. Right, double jump might help around here actually, mightn't it? There's a few places I might be able to access now. I remember the good old days of Envision Free and Pro Boards. So here's a question then for everyone. What Envision Free, Pro Boards, or free websites did you all use? Did we ever use it? Like, did we ever go on any of the same ones, Mike? I can't remember. Actually, no. Let's study the map. I think we need to go back to there, the Monster Station. That might be a place I can make use of the double jump. There was an area that looked like... Yeah, GeoCities, yeah. But Roaring Board. Yeah, I don't recall ever using any of them. God. I do miss the early days of the internet, you know. I really do. You know what, back then the internet seemed more mystical, didn't it? There's like more of an aura about the internet. Can't remember, I have a feeling we did become exactly which one I used a few. I don't recall us ever sharing one. I know I tried to start a few back in the day. I had a gaming one and a wrestling one. I ended up joining someone else's wrestling one. Never like you use them for a bit but they never catch on. It's funny how technology like goes backwards in a sense. Me and Jen were almost having this conversation before stream started. It's like Discord's just basically like it would have fit right in back in the day. But I think Discord's more primitive in some ways, isn't it? So it can't make message boards where it's all nice, like, you know, if I want to see a thread for a conversation. Remember Angel Fire websites vaguely. Angel Fire rings a bell. I don't know if I ever saw or used any. Oh, it's just missile them. Got missiles for a reason, need to use them. I know, I was part of like that many that I just don't remember like which ones I ever used. Have I been this way? Yeah, there's no doors. I remember almost everyone had Bebo, and I didn't use Bebo. I didn't have a MySpace. I didn't have a Bebo, but I do remember legitimately walking past a cafe at Paradise Forum called Bebo. And the first time I was like, oh my god, that place has a cafe. Years later, I ended up knowing someone who used to work at that Bebo. Shame, there's a restaurant right next door to Bebo as well called Woktastic. It was like £16, or you can eat sort of like Japanese food. You know, you had all your different sushis, but I never went for that. I went for your katsu chicken, your apple pie, which I don't know why Japanese proper like sushi place with the conveyor belt. Don't know why they did apple pie, but I had it. It was nice. Your moochi, a bit of moochi. I was in my moochi phase back then. Not that much into moochi now. Oh, suspension bridge. Oh, this is where we need the speed ball. I think. Yeah. Oh. Right, yeah, the Bebo mics. Bebo still exists. Can I look you up on Bebo? I did have a Facebook for a long time though. So that was back when I was insecure about like, you know, oh, I don't know many people. And it's like now I know even less. I know less people. And you know, it's liberating now where I can just be like, I really don't give a shit. Well, though, so it's like I don't care if I'm streaming in front of like one person or dozens or hundreds. It's like I'll still have fun and enjoy myself. Winker put, there's no like Bebo archives or anything. Oh, it's an artifact. We found an artifact already. Unstable. Oh, am I gonna like go on there? It's gonna break or something. Yes. The artifact of strength. Yes. We still don't have all the clues. Right, how do I break this then? I never had social media. Don't really understand why people post things for the internet to see. Maybe I'm a narcissistic. I think it depends on what your motivations are with it. It's like I see so many people post stuff and I just think I don't give a shit. The thing I hate most is when people do what I call vague booking, where they're just like they post something like, yeah, oh my god, I can't believe this has happened, and they're just begging for people to be like, what happened? I hope you're okay. So like, just either talk to someone because that's what you want, or tell us what happened. Like, I would not post something like that. I would just freaking, you know, explain what had happened. I don't have to break this Vendesium. Pretty sure it's not a real element. This is an alloy or something. Power bombs don't work, missiles don't work. Oh, I think I've got nothing else. No. Possibly come back later. It's like most of the time I only use. I mean, I try and use Twitter as a sort of, you know, to try and get my name out so more people come to these streams. things like that. But I do also use it as my little complaining device. Yeah, so I'm gonna complain about stuff and try and get resolution for things. But again, that was like what I was banking on giving me some progress. So maybe I do have to go to Fendrana. I'm gonna try and look you up on Bebo, Mike. And see if there's an archive there. Did you have your profile? Like, did you have a picture of you as your profile picture? No, I've pretty much explored all I can here. I do think over the past couple of years was sort of like, I think social media has become less and less important. From a sort of personal aspect. I get a company, like, you know, if you're a company, you want to try and be on everything. I think this is too much. Probably something like the Villa badge. I was going to say, was it you in a Villa shirt? A Villa t-shirt? Or is it anywhere I haven't been? To the right? Yeah, I might be able to make... I couldn't make that jump before, could I? I might be able to make that jump now. Can I make this jump? Up here? I don't think so. Unless I can... Skyrim it up. I'll be able to get on there. Yes. Cordite. Have the abilities. What you do in stream playing games, I think that's fine and cool. People post things on the internet, but it's about, hey, I got a new house or a new car, to share too much of their private lives. Or could stalk them. Yeah, that's it. Or when, like, you live alone and you post that you're going on holiday. Like, I'm going to leave my house unattended for 3 weeks. I thought that was a hole. No. I'll do. Bank shot. Versus when people post their kids in school uniforms with school name on it, it's for show, idiots. Or just people who go on Facebook and they're only, like, their profile picture is of their children. Just like, it's supposed to be your profile. I remember, and I know this might upset some people. Probably no one in this chat, to be honest. I think people might agree with me. Reading about a study American professor did, where he looked at, like, the family dynamic, and he noticed about how he asked a bunch of families who's the most important member of your family, and all the parents are like, oh, my children, my kids, they're my life and everything like that. And Professor was like, what do they bring to the family? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's my child, it's the future. And they're like, but who looks out? Does a child look after itself? Does a child feed itself? Does a child bring heat and warmth to itself? And like, well, no, we provide that. It's like, so why is the child the most important thing then? It's like the most important part of your family is the parents, because you look after the child, you raise the child. If you didn't have that, then the child would, you know, just be like left to suffer kind of thing. And that's like stuck with me since. It's like, it's the real sort of like what can I call it? it hit the nail on the head about how, you know, children, I think especially nowadays, are spoiled and they don't learn core values, and that's what makes the world as it is today. That's just another example. It's like, it's your profile. Put a picture of you on. I don't care about your children. Yeah, it's like just put a picture of yourself on. If you want to put kids on like your profile, like not your profile pictures, but on like your wall and all that, like fine. But it's like, I'm proud and whatever. But you need to realise your kids are like down here, you're up here. You mean to tell me someone with 6 months of life experience is more valuable and important than someone with 35 to 40 years worth of life experience? No. Enjoy your life, get some experience and some wisdom under your belt, and then you can raise a better child. You know, it's like got the old saying, kids having kids. Like, oh, you're 18. It's like you've only just been able to buy yourself a pint of beer at the pub, and yet you're going to raise a child. So keep it in your pants, have a bit of self-respect, have a bit of restraint, and you'll do wonders for your life. That's why the world's as it is now. It's easier for people to just moan and whine and complain about other people rather than finding strength. Beta! Hi, Linsund. Oh, don't worry. I had technical issues which pushed me back anyway. I don't know if this is going to show up as 2 separate streams or what. It was a disaster. The whole stream crashed. Oh, I didn't even mention this. When the stream crashed, I was trying to type in the chat saying like I'm going to restart my computer and nothing worked. So my system just sort of like crashed, literally. I couldn't do anything. It was like stuck in time. We've got some artifacts. We've already got 2 artifacts, which seems quite quick from what I remember. Right, let's just I know, fucking Bill Gates. Make a better system. Oh my god, that little tiny bug there just nearly killed Samus. Yeah, the space bounty hunter, Samus Aran. Give me some missiles. There you go, there's some life wisdom. If anyone has any more questions about life that I'd like me to give advice on, feel free. I've got wisdom beyond my years. I can help out. Any question, anything you need help with. If you've got if there's a girl that you like that you want to have relations with. If you're stuck on Metroid Prime or Phasmophobia, I'm your man. What's a Chozo philosopher? It's me. I am a Chozo philosopher. I say we just blame Elon Musk for everything. Well, certain disabled ex-Twitter employees certainly did, didn't he? Brimstone object. That one's breakable. Yeah. Wow. What can we do? To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. So in other words, that's it. I just are you like a life guru tonight? Yeah, that's me. I am Chef Guruage. Eh. Here we go. Do you think humans will ever explore the stars? I think humans will explore all the stars. You know, it's like you look at the stars being explored today. Elon Musk. Stars like Richard Madeley. We will explore every single one of them and hold them to account for their Alan Partridgeisms. This is a 1 hour segment each week. Chef's advice. The Chef's Circle. I have a lot of wisdom. Like, I genuinely think that. I think that, you know, I can give a lot of great advice to people. Because I think so many people, like Phazon in this game, have been corrupted. Their minds are just poisoned with anxiety and doubt. And a lot of people, like, they just struggle for, you know, finding where their mind should be at. Everyone's path is different. I can't take the steps, but I can show you what's along the way. So Starfield will be re-released on 6th September. Ooh. I was toying around with the idea of doing a Skyrim playthrough. Probably not on stream, but on YouTube. It's going to be a massive playthrough, isn't it? And the reason why I say not on stream is because I was going to do it in VR. Although Jen did tell me, I think it is possible to get a mod, so like you can see Twitch chat whilst you're in VR. So obviously that's like a big issue. Oh, it's the wave beam. I've been waiting for that. Oh, I should have ran for it. I should have... Oh, sneak attack. I don't know why, but I'm worried about this boss, from what I remember. It's the evolved form of one of these, basically. How are these things hiding? Oh no, I didn't notice that one. Ah. Well, there's a lot of missiles just chilling. Right, here we go. Oh. I don't remember how to beat this boss, but I remember this boss. Like, this is like probably like the boss that I remember most, like design-wise. The Skyrim, I put 250 hours in Skyrim Xbox 360. Wow. I don't know how many hours I put in, but I played it on... I played it as all the way through I say all the way through. I obviously didn't beat every quest, but I did a lot of side quests and beat the main story of Xbox 360 Skyrim, PS4 Skyrim. I mean, like, I might end up getting like a Series X Skyrim or something. I didn't actually play that much on PC, just because like there's so many other games for me to play as well. Sheegoth, Supreme Predator of Fendrana Drifts. Core stamina, hyperlens left, use of making it out vulnerable. Soft underbelly of Sheegoth is susceptible. Concussive blast. Right. Don't have many missiles. Oh, I took a big hit then. Oh no, it's absorbing all the... #1 Skyrim fan. I love Skyrim, it's a great game. Well, I can get 2 missile blasts. Oh no! Oh, I did so much damage. Bit of energy. Oh, got it. Yes, I didn't die. Quick. Scan it before it withers away. My reward. Yes. Wave beam. Right. How do I know I just read how to swap weapons. I've already forgotten. No, we're gonna have to look in the menu. So that's my attention span. I just read how to swap weapons and I just immediately forget. Use X plus control pad. Oh, it's a little bit annoying. Yes, look at that. So Q. Can unlock these doors now, these purple doors. Among other things. Kill these guys now. kind of character did you play in Skyrim, Global? And anyone else who has played Skyrim? I know it's like a common one, but I always played Assassin. Can I not kill these? Oh yeah, I can. It takes a while. I'm still happy I haven't died yet. Really worried that I'm gonna die. So where do I go? There's a thing in the ice ruins east. And the ice ruins west has a door, so we'll go this way. Gonna kill him from up here. It's taking forever. It's taking forever to kill a guy that I don't need to kill. Right, where am I going? Yeah, I fear Bergmite, the iceberg Pokemon. Right, which room is it? It's this. Oh, there we go. Wait, so is there a way behind me to get in? Is it up? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Can I get up there? No. Oh, this thing, but I ain't got the ability to break through. Oh, come on, I've allowed you to live. I mean, is Skyrim like a contender for greatest game of all time? I think it is. What do people think is the greatest game of all time? The, like, one game that you'd rank above all that others, and why? And you can be objective as well. It doesn't have to be your favourite game. I'm not asking what your favourite game is. I'm asking what the best game of all time is. No judgments. Unless I think your answer's genuinely shit. Nah, well, you know, if I think it's a bizarre answer, I will ask questions at least. I ain't gonna, like, demigrate your answer. Skyrim's #1 most favourite game. It's been Final Fantasy X. Never did play Final Fantasy X. Don't think there is an objectively the greatest game because it's game genre dependent. I get what you're saying. But I think, I mean, I'll explain why. I think that I could at least provide a real contender for the answer. I think it is Minecraft. Oh, tell me how to break the thing. Because not only is it a game within itself, you can basically make virtually any other game out of it that you want. You can make something akin to a first-person shooter out of it. You can do logic, you can do puzzles. It's a game where you can define its genre. You know, Battle Royale. I can do Battle Royale. I can design platforming. Sound very cliche, but say it's Ocarina of Time is just perfect. And at that point, I genuinely never played any game. Not sure I've ever since. Would you say that's the greatest game for its time? Because, like, of all time, you've got to put Ocarina of Time against Minecraft. You've got to put Ocarina of Time against Skyrim. It's like, for its time, Trying to figure out how to get up. Oh, it's probably I'll probably have got to just smash that thing, and I wait missiles. What am I doing? Missile will do it. Yes. The game Dreams fall into category of Minecraft. Seen some crazy games people creating dreams. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played it or even like seen much of it, but I know about it. I mean, I know someone made a Carl Pilkington game in it, which is enough to sort of like sell me on the idea. But yeah. I think with Minecraft as well, if you look at the impact it's had. I mean, like, it's really sort of defined many years of gaming. With, you know, with how big it got on YouTube. Things like that. The creativity you can bring out of it. The things you can recreate in it. Yeah, Minecraft is the best-selling game of all time. Personally, I love Skyrim, love Minecraft, still rank Ocarina of Time above and beyond. Argue about Minecraft is valid though. It's the best-selling video game of all time across every platform. Probably never be beaten. It could be beaten one day for sure. I mean, like Tetris is technically beaten Minecraft. It's just that with Tetris, it's within like all its forms. So you can sort of argue that it's not valid. But I think the longevity Minecraft has though, like it virtually beats out any other game. You know, the way I put it, it was released, what, in 2011? If you bought Minecraft Java in 2011, you're still getting updates, you're still getting new gameplay features. What, 12 years later? For the same price as what you paid? Yeah, and a game that's been released like, you know, what, 15 years? Is it 15 years? Yeah, 15 years or so after Ocarina of Time. Should be better. You know, every year a game should be better. That's just a spinny one. I think what's helped Ocarina of Time, but I can't like count it because it's come from outside of the game, has been like the randomizer and things like that. That's like injected new life into the game. I mean, Skyrim's mad impressive. Yeah, every character has its own schedule. The customization of the game. But Minecraft to me is the kind of game where if you started playing it, then one day you're like, getting a bit bored of what I'm doing in Minecraft, you could do something else. If you're bored in Ocarina of Time, for instance, and to a lesser extent, Skyrim, It's like there's always like a brand new element of gameplay you can do that completely changes the game. I remember the last time I played Minecraft in an attempt to beat the game. I do it to build stuff, I do it to like build progression. I could build something extravagant, I could build something functional. I can explore. So I do genuinely think it's the greatest game of all time. Research Lab Hydra. Here's another question about of the greatest games. You can use you can throw in favourite if you prefer favourite over the greatest. Doesn't really matter. But it's like whenever I play a game, I think to myself at the end of it, like, how would I rate it out of 10? And then it's not just how would I rate it out of 10. This door has no power. Wait, a nearby power conduit. Oh wait, was that the thing down there? Do I need to be faster? Is that what did it? Or was that just for the water? Let's find out. I need to kill these things first. But yeah, I like rate game, like I'll sort of think about how would I rate a game out of 10. But there are, like, you know, you might have two games that you'd rank a 10. But one's clearly better than the other. So have you ever played a game that you genuinely think is a 1 out of 10? But you still like it? But you still think it's great? That's okay, Jen. Hope Nicole's okay. The question I just posed to the chat is there a game that you've ever thought was a 1 out of 10? Nah, it doesn't activate that door, does it? That's okay. Is there a game you ever thought is like a total 1 out of 10? Oh, I thought I could double jump, like, just by falling. No, I ain't finished yet, Jen. A 1 out of 10, but you still enjoyed it. You still, like, think it's there's more to it than just you know, that oneness. Yeah. Or not rate a game that I like 1 out of 10, too biased. I'll see what Mike and Glow will think first before I tell you the game that I would rate 1 out of 10. And yeah, I'd still recommend people play it because there is enjoyment out of it. And it's a game that I've thought about streaming multiple times. Right. Oh, can I make it there? I'm going to give it one more chance. Ah. Yes. Yeah. A game that you would objectively rate 1 out of 10. But you still like it. Yes! Energy tank. It just came out of the garbage chute. Right, well, let me tell you about a game then. Probably told you about it before, Jim. Alright, my games by shit, poor, okay, good, excellent. And all games that I play start excellent. Then anytime I get frustrated, I deduct points. So you go, okay, is there a game that it starts as excellent, but due to either bad controls, obnoxious bosses, bad level or UI design, it takes the score down, but you still think there's enjoyment in it? Right, so here's what I'm getting at. Hey, feel free to look this up, because I'm not the only one that thinks this. There is a game released for Xbox 360, PS3, I believe later Switch for some reason, called Deadly Premonition. I think I mentioned it on stream before. Sucks. But I can give you a long ass list of what's wrong with that game. And as I was playing it, I thought to myself, this game is shit. I rented it. Maybe I should send it back to Love Film. Couldn't do it. Had to keep playing on. Oh, natural space pirate. Shadow pirate. Took me by surprise. Right. It's a horrendous game, but I could not stop playing it. There you go, it's one of those games, it's so bad it's good. Like, I enjoyed it. It's horrendous. The graphics are like a generation too late. Controls are awful. But it's good, it's not good. Objectively, Deadly Premonition is not good. It holds the Guinness World Record for having the most 1 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 reviews. But part of it is good then. It has the je ne sais quoi. It has that thing that you just can't stop playing it. It has an atmosphere. It has an intrigue about it. And it just pulls you in. Space pirate. I enjoy the music. Right, there's only like 2 memorable tunes in the game. That's the theme song and the whistling song. And even then, it really annoyed me because there'll be a moment where it's like a super serious moment. And it's like, oh, the murderer's in there. We figured out the murderer. He's in there. You stay here. I'll go in alone. Well, that sounds intense. Except the whole time the whistling song was playing behind it. Pretty sure I said this before, but I think you only ever played but I think I've only ever played one game. That's how I truly dislike 0 to 10. Duke Nukem Forever. Oh, I never did play it, but I know it's pretty bad. PS4, Death Stranding, bored the shit out of me. Wouldn't say it was bad, just not my thing. I respected what it was and what it tried to be. It's a Hideo Kojima game. He made Metal Gear Solid. Don't get disrespecting my boy Kojima. Actually, I have it downloaded. I was going to try and play it at some point on my list to play. That is a good song. Wait, which one is it, Global? Because it's either going to be the theme song or it's going to be the whistling song. Which one is it? If it's neither, then I'm curious because I don't remember any other song. It's a whistle song, yeah. Oh god, get my ass kicked. Need to concentrate. Oh, I've stunned him. The charge shot stuns him. There we go. I enjoyed the world and exploration, hate the missions, the combat. Yeah. Oh wait, what, on the Death Stranding? So I was gonna say that I feel the same way about Deadly Premonition. It had some, like, the thing is, Deadly Premonition had some good ideas. It's a murder mystery. Everything happens kind of in real time. or at least like to a schedule. But it's like things like the driving controls are horrendous. It's like just so much wrong about that game. But I just could not stop playing. I was like, I need to see this through to the end. I was actually enjoying myself. Do you know what it's like? Tell me doner kebab's good food. Doner kebab is like... Or a Rustler's burger. Rustler's burger is a piece of shit. In between two shitty buns. But I fucking love a Rustler's burger. Especially with the processed cheese on top. Bit of burger sauce. I love it. That is a treat to me. It only cost me £1 for one. But it's shit. Objectively, it's shit. It's not a gourmet burger. It's probably got bits of newspaper in or something to bind it together. But I love them. Like, would you, like, Rustler's Burger is a 1 out of 10 food product. In fact, I'll go one better. A Feaster's Burger's a 1 out of 10 product. But you'd still eat them. But to say it's good food, you'd have to be a mental case. Do you know what I mean? Or any of the similar products. I just picked out the burger because it's the one that I generally buy. But, you know. It was a great world, exploring's brilliant, but the missions were just as... Oh, I was going to play it. Should I uninstall Death Stranding? One of the roads in Death Stranding you can build actually is up in the air. I always fall off when driving. Oh, what, you can like build stuff in there? I don't know anything about it. I've only seen a little bit of gameplay from PlayStation Access, and granted, like, they ain't going to play a game that they're going to call shit. So I don't, yeah. See, each thing has its own rating. 1 out of 10 bosses, 3 out of 10 puzzles, 5 out of 10 music. So 1 out of 10 being average was things separate from 2 logical places. Yeah, don't put logic into it, Jen. Like, for once, this is not the point. This is about, like, emotion. Oh, I was going to say something that might even be too controversial for me, but I don't have to do every analogy. I know, I'm trying to hit this. Research lab, Hydra. Right, so where the game gets a little bit more intense now with the introduction of the space pirates. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Should still play Death Stranding. Cool. Exactly how I rate my games based on emotions. Yeah. It's like there's some things that you just don't... Jen. What I'm talking about here is like a triple fried egg sandwich with chili sauce and chutney. All the ingredients are wrong. The eggs are wrong. The chutney's wrong. The hot sauce is wrong. But put them together. Pirate data. Oh, see, no, it makes no sense. This makes no sense. Either I love it or I hate it. There's no in between. No, I'm not saying look for something in between. I'm saying both. I'm not looking for in between. I'm looking for both. You love to hate it. You hate to love it. You love it and you hate it. Initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to be successful. Increases in strength, size and aggressiveness are common, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. Phazon experiments. This is bad. Like I say, one day, like I've always intended to do like a Deadly Premonition stream. Maybe if I hit 100 Twitch followers, I'll stream Deadly Premonition over Among Us, but hey, I have no friends to play it with. It's the thing, like, you can't even have just one friend or two friends to play Among Us. You gotta have, like, at least 4 friends, haven't you? Minimum. And even then, it's still a little bit rickety. Who here would play Among Us? No, we'll do a thing on Discord one day. We'll try and all get to play Among Us. I mean, we did get to play it before. But it's like, I was genuinely so nervous. And it's funny because that entire night I was only the killer once. We've codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. The material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. Oh, scary. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appeared most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%. Phazon madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. Getting better, really. I'd love Among Us VR, but really have no friends to play with. Also, we're playing Cookout on Sunday at 2 PM if you want to join us. Start at 2 PM your time. That would be just before stream, wouldn't it? Like an hour before stream. I might be able to play for an hour. Or if I push back stream, play for a bit longer. Xenome SA. SA? That's a thing in another Metroid game. I think. The SAX. I played Among Us so much for like 2 weeks straight when it got popular, and I've not played it since. I've only played it once in my life. Also, I need to go to the toilet after we've read this. I'll probably like carry on for another half hour and I'll come back. But I'm gonna go now. There's the thing, right? I'll be back in 2 minutes. back. Let's see if we can start sooner. I'll let you know. When you say us, do you mean your aunt and uncle? I suppose the closest to the criteria you've said, Neil, I'd say is a game called My Time in Porsche. A bit like 3D Stardew Valley of sorts. It was very buggy and glitchy, flawed to the max, but I still utterly loved it. I'd say it was a 1 though, but not sure if it counts. Well, it's like you're not always going to find a 1 that you enjoy, are you? Incredibly unlikely. I was going to have some headache tablets, weren't I? Jen, remind me. My aunt, uncle, me and my sister. I thought it was a 4-player game, Cookout. Can you have more than 4 players? Jen, aunt, uncle, sis, me. Can you? Have I got it wrong? Oh wait, no, was it 5? Oh no, it might have been 5, mightn't it? For some reason I just remember. Is it? Yeah, I need to look this up. Alright, Jen, we'll just kick you out. Me, your aunt and uncle, and your sister. Oh, My Time in Porsche was on my list to play because I did see someone start playing it and I was very curious. It did look buggy. Oh, whoops. Well, yeah, that's all. So on Jen, you know, I'm used to being left out. Okay. I'll sit and watch. You know, since I didn't make the team. Just pouring all this guilt on her now. Guilt. It's okay, Jen. Don't worry about it. Right. Didn't they make a sequel though to My Time in Porsche? Or like they're making a sequel? My Time in something else, isn't it? I've got a feeling it's a desert theme, sandy theme. That was the oh, it looks like we've got all the scans. So the pirates mining the phase on how to create biological weapons. Knew it. Any villains up here? I knew it. You different? No. More of you about. Oh, you finished work, Jen. Well done. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region of Talon Force Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish. Oh, there's Metroids here. And easy to control, even those willing to phase on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles. Some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors may remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern. So if one day in the near future we did a, we all like play games over Discord or whatever, what games would people play? Like generally Among Us and Jackbox / Gartic Phone are like the most common ones. So anyone would join in for. You don't have to be on video or even chat. We've done it before. You can like via text. Oh, no. Yeah, Raft's on my list as one to play. And prop, yeah, any prop game. Ah. Oh, there's a flying one there I saw. What is the flying one? The node of astronomical holographic projector. Yeah, I mean if there was enough interest I'd restart my Minecraft SMPH. On full group Borderlands. But you know, I'm thinking more of like, you know, what if there's like 6 people, we need something like a lot of people can play. Like as a party night, like something like Grounded, that would have to be done like over time, and it's hard to always get a full group together, isn't it? I'm thinking like, you know, one night in the near future kind of thing. Like a Jackbox kind of thing. I don't know if there's anyone was interested in.
Recording to logbook.
As our mining is underway, several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Andrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined at a fully operational combat base and starport.
Recording to logbook.
Samples and atmospheric imaging analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material. Alright, Linsund. Analysis will continue.
It's really hard.
Yes, it's really hard. No, it's been a bit soft lately. Haven't been going to the gym. Been a couple of weeks. I was just so pissed off with the friggin' sports drink machine that I pay for being out of order. Like it's always out of order. Then it's a right pain in the arse to pay, like to to cancel. Like I have to put my credit card details in, my debit card details in just to cancel. Like no. It's so funny because last time I went to the gym and the sports drink machine was broken. The guy that I can only assumed was a manager was took one of the cleaners into the changing room, so I was getting changed and was having a go at them. the cleaner was upset, saying like, yeah, well, nobody's told me to do this, and no one else has done it. And I recognise a cleaner, like this cleaning woman's been there for like a long time. You know, you do sort of get to see, like, you know, you get to sort of like, I don't speak to the cleaners. There's one that I'd say hello to because I saw him like all the freaking time. But you get to like know him, and I just thought like I could like just totally like undermine you by going like, oi mate, how about instead of having a go at the cleaners, you fix that fucking machine. Feels like once every every week, like every 6 weeks or so, the machine's like out of order. 16 days to here. Oh my god, is it like? I feel so unprepared to travel halfway across the world, even though I've done everything I need to do. Oh, yeah, aye. I'll be glad when I'm there, so I can be like, right. Right, need to get to the upper part of the projector. I like all your friends gonna be expected like those burgers like what I've made. Oh, that's not active. Oh, do I go from here? I'm going to do a dirty conjure. Oh, okay, that's all right. Is there another path up that I'm totally missing? Got no chance of getting up there. Can I get on this machine? That'd take me up. Don't look like it. I can actually use these now. They didn't look on. Yeah. I just can't wait to chill. Jen's gonna be so annoyed with me. Like, being on UK time. Saturday morning, waking up at 7 in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow, look at this. Better start at 8. I'll give you all the coffee. No. Oh, Zeeb's on here.
Recording to logbook.
There's Talon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to the phasal radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 would be a barren Class 13 wasteland in 25 years.
Recording to logbook.
Deep, there it is, from Smash Brothers fame. Its crust is primary earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Oh, these are all the non-important planets. Well, I'm a night person, but the thing is that like when it's midnight over there, like I'm used to it being 5 in the morning, I'm spark out by then. There we go. Make this jump. You can get up now. What's this? Oh, super missile. Yes. Powerful attack uses 5 missiles using the power beam. Charge and then fire. So we've got a charge. Here we go, we'll save the game and then we'll experiment with the super missile before we end the stream. Wait, I thought I had to charge. Oh, do I have to, There we go. Yes. Use that on the bosses. Dominate them. Right, we're going to end stream there. Oh. Communique. Communique? Oh, that's not that far away. We can make it there. Will this replenish my missiles? I don't think it does it? Oh well. Well, yeah, thank you all for coming today. Jen, Mike, Global, Linsund, Lurkers, the Lurkage, appreciate you all coming. Day is it today? Wednesday today, isn't it? Is it? Is it Wednesday today? It is? Oh wow. We're gonna be back Sunday this week. I got an early start at work again on Saturday. So I need to like decompress before I go to bed. So yes, Sunday will be the next stream. We'll stream Sunday and Monday. I'll play more Metroid Prime. If I can get like 100 followers on Twitch, I might do Deadly Premonition. I'll buy Deadly Premonition, and we'll play the whole thing on stream. In the meantime, you can check out my stuff on YouTube. I'm going to post some links here now. Yes. Today, Phasmophobia video went up. Where I took on, was it Jen, the 3rd hardest challenge in Phasmo. You know, a challenge that many experts struggle to complete. And I'm a total noob. I think I've played by myself twice. And so my 3rd attempt to try the Apocalypse Challenge. You can see how that went on my YouTube channel. There'll be more Zelda randomized to come. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combined into one game. With all the items jumbled up and dispersed among them. Pokemon Scarlet. If you're interested in Pokemon Scarlet, I've been playing that on the channel. I'll play through it. I mean, I'd like to finish the Pokedex live on YouTube one day, so we'll get through that to the end. Grounded with J-Gums 3, aka the Gold Rose Mage, as well as Minecraft. Those videos go up every weekend. How many others? Indie horror games. I've done a week of indie horror games last week, including Alien Invasion games, a game based on Saw, the film, Garten of Banban, played that. You You can check them all out there. There's a link to the Discord as well. There's some amazing food pictures that I put up on there. Go check those out. And yeah, but I'll try and be active. If everyone's active, then I think it will encourage me to be active. So no pressure, but I'll try and be active on there. I can see my food pictures on there as well. There's links to my other socials elsewhere. I won't go through them all. I don't use them very much, but I do check them. Yeah, I think Jen's more active than me. She has more fans than me, so there's like a lot of Jen activity on there. But yeah, that'll be Sunday, next stream. More Metroid Prime, same time. Appreciate everyone coming. And I'll see you all on Sunday or on the Discord. Bye.